Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TED Talk. Today, we're going to talk about a big social problem that is currently happening in our society. So, let's begin.
Hello, everybody. We're going to talk about social networks and the addiction which produces in nowadays life. But what is a social network? A social network basically is a space in the net in which you connect and you are able to spread your ideas, to connect with your friends, make connections around the world, make business, publishing your ideas. But these social networks has increasingly become a very bad influence in today's life. A study realized by University of Ohio has shown that 30% of our population waste 12% of their time in social networks, which separates the time and separates the relationships they got together. So we're gonna fix this, proposing a solution that is gonna be shown after. Thank you.
So, let's take a look. Have to face here is that the cell phones, the social media, is taking us away from the real world. Can you imagine that? It's taking us away from the real world. We have to stop it. We can walk in the street. We can't walk in the street or crossing a street with a light. And we don't have to stay in our cell phones, making that in Facebook or in Instagram or other stuff. We can't do that because this can be so dangerous. They can put our life in danger, and not only our life. While we are doing that, we are putting other people's life in danger. So we have to stop this, and this is affecting us in a social way, with our family, with our friends. I'm an addicted person. Yeah, I have an addiction of social media, and I have to change that. Why? Because this is taking me, as I told you, this is taking me away from the real world. My family can bear the idea of having me in the table dinner while I'm texting. They hate that. And other things. We have to focus on our real life, not in the fake life. This is other like fake life that we don't have to put so much attention as we do. We have to put more attention in the real life, because the real life is what really matters. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Juliana, and these are the steps you can take to beat your social media addiction. So, there's 4 steps. First one, turn off your notifications. Second one, limit yourself. Third one, get a new hobby. Fourth one, spend more time with your loved ones. So, let's talk about the first one. Turn off your notifications. So, if you do that, you will have more time and concentration to your daily tasks. Also, you will not be paying attention to your cell phone, so you will be more involved with everything that is around you. Second, limit yourself. Limit yourself will prove you're strong. Will prove if you really want to give up this social media addiction. And finally, this will be a strong test to your willpower. Third one, get a new hobby. This will keep you occupied when you are craving social media. For example, you can start taking pictures with a professional camera, or you can start playing like table games, or just doing exercise, something that keep you away from your social media. And then finally, 4, spend more time with your loved ones. Spend more time with your family and friends in the real world, not through cameras that can take away the important thing that is be with them. Finally, the world is literally your oyster. So don't get trapped in a virtual world. Get out from behind your screen and enjoy life's pleasures.
Yeah. Wow.
Terminamos.
Often social network functions as a showcase to expose almost exclusively everything that is related to happiness, behaviors that in a punctual way don't indicate anything, but that in excess the creation of a character or authentic mask. In the end, addiction to social networks indicate a need that isn't covered, a gap that is patched with the visit to the profiles of others, or the inversion of a life or their own. Now, social networks aren't bad or dangerous, but the use we make of them, that is why it's very important to take into account to what extent they are a priority in our life. Never something that has to do with the outside will produce the happiness that we really want and need, because it is only accessible from within.
Listo, bien. Uy, estoy mamado.
¿Ya?
¿Bien?
Listo.
Sí se ve.
Bien.